Hello everyone. Okay, let's see if, yeah. Okay, this is the 28 millimeter Nikon. All right. I stabilized it at 28 millimeters, and this is the 28 to 75, not the 24 to 70. Okay, so I think this, I don't know if the Tamron 2875 is cheaper than this or if this is cheaper, but this is not stabilized. The Tamron G2 is, I just found out. But they're all at f2.8 lenses. So I'm comparing these three lenses. So let's follow me around and see if we can do a 360. This is L at 28 millimeters. And I'm just going to walk around, see if it stays focused on me. And I just want to see if it stops doing it if I'm at a certain distance. But looks like I'm in focus. It's following me pretty well on a windy day. So the cold weather is coming. Let's see if I stand up and go over here. And you see, it's staying in focus. Okay. So I'm going to put it at 75. All right, and I should be in focus. Now, it cuts off the top of my head, okay? That's on all three of them. So I didn't stabilize it at 70 millimeters or 75, okay? I just stabilized at 28, and usually when I do my video prompts, it'll be at the widest field of view, which would be, 24 or 28, depending on what lens. 16, 20, you name it. But what do you think of the lens? Am I sharp? Does it look clear? Will you lose me if I step back? If I walk here, will the lens follow me? Yes, it is. See? It's making micro adjustments just to follow me. You can hear me good because I'm using the DJI Mic 2 on 3 of these videos. The third video, which is from the Z6 III, the 2470 would not work with this camera, because it's so small. And it's missing an EVF and the extra weight of the Z6 III, so I had to put the second version, the S lens, 24 to 70, on the Z6 III. But the first two are with the ZR. So, let me go over here, put it back at 28. And I'm in focus. I'm getting out of the wind. So, what do you think? I like the gimbal. I love the lenses. I don't really see a difference, picture-wise. The Tamron is stabilized out of the 3. The 24 to 70 is the most expensive, and I think this is the cheapest, but it might be the Tamron. It's kind of unusual because the Tamron has a stabilization. This one doesn't. So, anyway, I think that's what VXD is, unless it means silent motor or whatever. But it is the G2, and they just came out with the G2 70 to 180. And if that's stabilized, and it's a small lens, I might pick that up also. So, anyway, I do have on the Nikon, the 17 to 28, this lens right here, the 28 to 75, and then the 75 to 180. Well, unless it's the 70 to 180. But anyway, they're all good lenses. It depends on what you want. The 24 to 70 does not extend out of the barrel. It's all in-house focusing, okay? Whereas these other two They do extend, like the original 24 to 70 f2.8. And of course, I've been thinking about the 70 to 200 also, but I went and got something else instead. So anyway, uh, let's go and see the Tamron. Yeah, the Tamron will be the, no, I just did the Tamron. It'll be the 24 to 70. So this is the Nikon 28, the 75 millimeter f2.8. Okay. I'm at 24 millimeters with the Z6 III with the 24 to 70 version 2. And I think the leaves are dropping. So it's either that or it's water. I don't know. But I see a lot of things falling. But here it is, the Z6 III at 24 millimeters. I go up to a little bit to 28. I can get it there. All right. Now I'm going to go to 75 and then go back. Okay. So you see, if I go back, I should be in focus. But you see, it's cutting off top of my head. So I have to get a little bit further. Can you still see me? Make sure that the top of my head is not cut off. That's the only thing wrong I see with the gimbal. Okay. So it'll work good with primes. It still has a problem with zooms unless I'm pointing it to somewhere else, which I'll show you shortly. But I'm going to come up here, put it back at 28 millimeters. Come on. 28 millimeters, okay? Now let's do the 360 test. This is the Nikon new version, version 2, 24 to 70 at 28 millimeters. And I'm comparing it to the 28 to 75 of the Tamron G2. Come on. I wonder if it lost me in the sun. No. And the Nikon 28 to 75. Okay, I'm going to go behind this pole. See if it, no, it picked me up. So what I'm looking at is I'm also trying to make sure that I'm in focus. I think I am. So let's see if it can still recognize me. I'm in the sun glare, and it's looking good. I'm in the swing, and now I'm getting in the shade. And you see it lost me. Ah, now it picked me up again. Okay. So it's working on the Z6 III. I'll take some pictures with the Z6 III with this lens. The ZR is too light on the camera body to work with this lens. On the Tamron and the other Nikon 28 version, the 75, no problem. With this 24 to 70, there's a problem. You need a bigger camera body. So the Z6 III came to the rescue. I just want to leave the same megapixels as the ZR. That's why I'm doing this test. So the gimbal is working, both lenses. Now all I'm going to do is just take pictures, and I'll put it all in a slideshow. And then out of the slideshow, you're going to tell me which lens I used. And it's going to be a lot of photos. But I'll shorten it up, and I'll have like first camera or first lens, second lens, third lens, and then you can decide which one is which. So let me know in the comments what it is. So I got three choices. I got the Tamron 2875, the Nikon 28 to 75. And this new version of the 24 to 70 f2.8 version 2, all in-house focus. So thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day. Now, I'm going to turn off the tracking, and then what I'll do is I'll redo the video, but I'm going to scan it the other way so you don't see me. So let's see, which one is it? Is it this one? Let's see. Yep. And sorry about that. Still trying to get used to it. I'm going to move the lens back. Okay, this is all at f2.8, by the way. That's down, that's up. Okay. Now, I am now going to make sure it's on focus. I'm going to go to the 70 millimeter. Okay. There we go. Point there. Okay. So it looks like it's good. I'm in manual mode. It's moving slightly. I don't see a cloud, but I feel water. So maybe someone is having, yeah, I'm just testing this out to see how well it does. I think I'll put it at f8. That's okay. I want to test out this camera compared to the, I keep going the wrong way. Okay, I'm looking for Mr. Squirrel. He's usually in that tree right there. The wind is blowing hard and it's going to get cold. So cold air is coming. Always before Thanksgiving, then it gets warm again. All right. So that's the end of the video. Let's go and take some pictures. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. The 24 to, or the 28 to 75 Nikon. The 24 to 70 2 version 2.8 S Nikon, or the Tamron 28 to 75 G2. So if you can let me know which one you like the best, I appreciate the comment. Bye, folks.